No doctors. One doctor came in. I asked him, my primary doctor, what's the news on those results? And finally he came in and he says, yes, we're pretty, results came back pretty 100% sure now that that's what it is, the terminal cancer. So then I asked, now no one wants to be pinned down on time. So I asked, I'm not pinning you down, but can you give me a time frame so I can make some plans? He said, well, personally, as me, I could guarantee you 3 months, maybe 6 on the outside. I believe him. He's a good doctor. But even if he was short, because people, oh, you're going to have him put that on writing? I don't need to. I trust him. Nobody could put anything on writing when it comes to that. So if it's 2.5 or 3.5, it doesn't matter. I just want that time frame so I could plan. 50% of that will be good, and the other 50, we'll see. So he did say 3 to 6, definitely 3. So that's that as far as that. And then I could go for whatever treatment I want or don't want.
Where do you hope to get into?
I'm trying to satisfy people around me by getting into the Sloan Kettering or any other program that they have something experimental.
Do you have hope?
And those experimental things? No, none. I'm doing it to satisfy them because otherwise I would be doing other things. But some time has to be wasted on that. I'm going to do it to satisfy them and get it over with. No, I don't have any hope because if they had a cure for anything, it would be there now. It's not like I'm going to come as a miracle, the one guy whose experiment worked and saved the world. Let's not have fantasies about that. So no, I really don't. I'm looking at the scientific side of this, not the hopeful, imaginary, you have to hope. First of all, there's no hope in God here, so I'm not looking at any of that. The scientific side, I'm fully pretty much covered in this, and it's only going to get worse. Too far advanced to be. Can there be something out there that could cure it or stop it? I believe it. Does somebody have it right now? I don't think so. So one of the things that I find that why people find my attitude towards it so odd, which aside from my personality and the fact that I'm a little odd that way, is it because I think that the average person never, it's either totally scared or never bothers to think about their own death. I have been exposed to it many times, and I have thought about it extensively and what I would do in different situations, this being one of them, having witnessed other people going through it. And I always thought, so it's not that when I was given the news, I started pulling shit out of my ass as far as decisions. I had these decisions made years ago. And yes, that's the way it's going to go. Because I thought it, I perfected them. So that's what I say now, anyone coming up with an opinion or why don't you do this, why don't you do that? Listen, have you ever thought about it for yourself? If the answer to that is no, then don't have an opinion on mine. I have thought about it extensively before. I, of course, never want to die, but listen, when you ride a motorcycle at 140 miles an hour, the thought kind of crosses your mind. Otherwise, you will bring it down to 45 miles an hour. So if you take risks, you got to be able to put up with it. I thought about them, thought about this, and I've seen, even in a nursing home, how I would not want to go. So I think the problem most people have is that they never bother thinking about themselves on it. They're scared. I've never been scared to think about it, so that's why now when the time came, I'm ready. Well, not ready to die, but ready to deal with it.
Just tell me about your medication right now, and how does it feel in your abdomen?
I don't know the names, but I'm on the pain patch. The saline is pretty much to hydrate me, so I could maybe go to the bathroom also, so they could get a vein because I was a little dehydrated. and they couldn't get a vein. Mostly not that I was dehydrated, but the fact that the people trying to get the vein weren't very competent at it. But yeah, that's to hydrate me. I'm on the pain patch, and I'm not taking the other pain medication, the injection, because I'm avoiding it. The main discomfort comes from as soon as I do the fluid buildup. Then that starts pushing on everything and making it hard to breathe, hard to walk, hard to do anything. So I came to the conclusion, as soon as I keep it drained, just a pain patch would do. So physically, I could deal with it, and mentally, I'm good.
Have you officially made your final wishes declared in writing and all that?
No, I'm gonna make them on video. My wishes, so just so you know who you're dealing with, my wishes are when I say something is gonna be done, regardless of what law, what papers, who says it. Especially now that I'm dying. Okay, by the time law catches up with whatever I said has to be done, it's too late. I did it. So, yes, my wishes are going to be the way I say. People can follow them or not, but that's all it's going to be.